Okay, I have a 97 Chevrolet K1500 and I have replaced the AC system, which the problem with these is the blend door actuator goes bad. I've got that problem, but I also have zero airflow. So my evaporator, I assume, is just clogged with all kinds of debris because these vehicles did not come with a cabin air filter. So I'm going to try two things. First, I want to get into this cowl and the drain that goes down to the evaporator and try to clean that, from top down. Then I want to go inside the cab, try to remove the underlayment plastic that covers the blower motor and see if I can get to the evaporator that way and try to clean it out. Because if I don't have any airflow, it doesn't matter taking the dash apart and fixing the blend door actuator, it's not going to still have any airflow. And I have a feeling my evaporator is just utterly clogged. Replacing the evaporator is a complete pain in the butt. And I think most people just end up going in through the cab, cutting the old one, removing it that way, and then just running new lines because everything's broken. I may end up doing the same thing, but I'm going to try this first to see if I can at least improve the airflow. But getting to it is fun right now. I've taken the windshield wipers off. I'm trying to remove this piece, try to find all the screws that are with it. There was, one here, one there. I assume there's more. Of course, it's in the middle where I can't see a daggone thing. But I'm going to see what I can do, and I will keep you posted. All right, there's a bolt underneath your hood. You got to get to it. And then you loosen the ones in the middle up here. And then you can take this out. I think I'm going to have to lower the hood to get it to come out, though. But at least it's moving and free and all that. So you can see it's up. And this is what I think, trying to get into to clean. It's probably going to make a giant mess inside. Luckily, I got Husky all-weather floor liners. I'm going to disconnect the battery, but I just want to, maybe I don't even need to take it out. I might just leave it in and just run my stuff through here. I don't see any other drain port. It's nice and filthy. Surprising, this piece of plastic is not broken in 100 pieces. And we had a heavy rain for about 4 or 5 hours last night. And this is something I often find. I come in here in the mornings and I've got water. And it's definitely water. It's not oil or coolant, it's just water. So it's leaking through my blower housing. So I'm going to take all this off and see what's going on. Sorry. Leaking from under here. Like if I go through a car wash, sometimes I'll see it drip. And that's the blower motor. So anyway, let me see what's going on. I believe those lines go through the cab and get to the evaporator. Glove box out. I would love to know how to get to that actuator. It's like a bitch to get to. So I'm trying to figure out why does it leak. There's no wetness in here. And I just blasted with the hose. Here's all my screws. Fun stuff. So I'm guessing there's some on the back. These are 732s. That bolt is a 9/32. Why they don't make them all 7/32, I don't know, but that's a 9/32. That's good. Can't do this one-handed. This last one is very difficult to get to. You really need a short sort of ratchet like this to get in there and get that one out. This doesn't look dirty. It looks new. As a clip. Let's see if I can. These screws. I don't understand what's going on. I don't see what they connect to. Got these two wires to connect to something, but what do they go to? I don't see any clips. Maybe look at the video, maybe it'll show me something. Alright, blower motor is out. I'm not finding any debris. The blower motor doesn't even look that old. The evaporator doesn't look old. I mean, let's see what it looks like in there. Alright, done some scraping. Don't know if it's going to look any different, but it's the only way I can check, to my knowledge. I'm gonna keep scraping and then I'll spray and vacuum out whatever is down in there. Not anywhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, the old blower mower does not look old, but I'm replacing it anyway since I have a new one. Don't forget to put your ground in, that's where your black wire goes. What else? Make sure you connect your tube before you fiddle in there because it's a tight fit. Helps you put the gasket on the right side so you can actually install the ground. This is where the ground's gonna go. Yeah, a nice high-pitched whirring noise on full blast. Getting too tight. Vibrate. I noticed the entire time I'm working on this blower motor, I get a drip of water. Why? Look up your ground. Fun. think that is the actuator that's the problem. Getting it to it is a nightmare. I think there's a way you can manually flip it. Annoying line. I don't know why. Should I put the old one back? I got no idea. I feel like I got more air, but no actuator to freaking move it.